Hey guys, this video is about how I realized my potential when it comes to fitness and building your body. I realized that I had a lot of potential with my abs because I have thick abs, you know. The muscle bellies on my abs are pretty thick. And, I do train my abs, but with body weight exercises. And according to ChatGPT said that I have perfect symmetrical abs. So, my whole point is you never know how good you can be at something until you try, or you'll never know if you have good genetics unless you try and build muscle and put in the work to see you know which body part is your best body part, which body part you need to work on, which body part has good genetics, because some people might have a good chest, good arms, good back, but you'll never know that unless you try and you build your body and you build muscle. You'll never know what you have until you try, and that's my whole point. Because when I was out of shape and high body fat, I didn't know I had a good six pack. I didn't know what my abs looked like. I didn't know they had the potential to be something great. I didn't know I have thick muscle bellies. I didn't know I had good symmetry when it came to my abs. But when I tried and I lowered my body fat through diet, didn't really train my abs that much, it showed that I had really good potential. It showed that I have good genetics when it comes to my abs, you know. And if you're unsure if you have good genetics, you'll never know until you try and you work on your body and see which body parts stand out, and then you can ask ChatGPT, which body part shows you have good genetics, and that's the beauty of that. You never know until you try. And I also realized I have good shoulders, you know. That's another strong point of my body. And my small waist, because now I have a 27-inch waist, you know, because my waist used to be 36, so now it's 27 now. You never know your potential until you lose the body fat and you get lean. Gotta get lean to see your potential, because the muscle you've built during exercise is covered by your fat, whether that's your abs, your arms, your shoulders. And you'll never know which body parts are your strongest or your weakness unless you cut. And that's important. And I'm also thinking about doing my transformation video, which I'm working on. So if you want to see that, comment down below. And also, let me know about your fitness journey. What's your strongest body parts? Yeah, and once I started to try and started to eat more protein and train consistently, and I didn't give up, I saw that anything is possible. You can get abs, you can get the body of your dream. Of course, you won't look like some Olympia bodybuilder, but in most cases, but can definitely build a decent physique. You can build a superhero physique. You know, people have different genetics. You know, so you'll never know until you try, like I said. So if you're into fitness, lift twice a week, get your protein in, be consistent with your diet, and never give up. That's important too. Never give up. Try to see where you went wrong and just keep going. And that's what I did. And I realized I got some good body parts, and I got an overall good physique and decent genetics. So try and see, you know, how good your genetics are, because you never know. You might have good elite genetics. You never really know. So let me know in the comment section down below what videos you want to see me do next. And thanks for listening, guys.